What up? Another DayZ video. This one is on Livonia. It's a DLC map. I hope you enjoy it. It's quite long, but it's for the survival. So thank you. Simply because the loot is more scarce. So I thought I would showcase what it's like to survive here. So this map is based out of the UK. It's a lot different because, as you can see, all the greenery. Unlike Chinaris, this one is in the summertime. So Chinaris is in the fall or the autumn, whereas this one is summertime. So the temperature here isn't as bad, but you still need to, get your outfit together. So I'm on official right now. This is also a first-person server only. We are on PlayStation 4 on the controller, and the server is not too populated, but there is some decent amount of people on here. So hopefully I can make this video show what it is, what it's like to survive here within the time that I have for each recording. Ooh, it's a good start. So right now I am in, I believe, Glinska, which is a good sign because it's one of the good spawns. I believe I'm in Glinska. Give me 1 second. I have to find the prison. Okay. No, I don't know. We'll find out. I'll show you how to do that. So, you just want to check all the houses you can. If you spawn in a really remote area, like there's one place, Columbirdie, then I'd recommend just, respawning because it's kind of far from everything. You want to get into a town, at least a little one, to get started. So, okay. I also wanted to say that I will be doing an official server versus community server video. I don't want it to be about, who's right or wrong. It's just about, pros and cons for some people who don't know. Or if you're looking to get into official, because that's what I only play on, unless, get some PvP practice, then you go on to a community server. So, the thing with this map that makes it so different is in Chinaris, which is the one I did before, you travel north and northwest to get all the good stuff. Now this is done over gradual, but give me 1 minute. This is different in this map, because in this map you go south to get all the good stuff. All the good items are south, but the thing about the south is there's no loot down there, so you're gonna want to have plenty of food and water in your character, and as well as on you, because it's very easy to get lost out there. And of course, one of the other big things that this map has that Chinaris doesn't really have much of, but it does, is more bear spawns and more wolves. Now, it might feel like there's more wolves because this map is a lot smaller, but I think, I could be wrong, but I think the spawns for them are a lot more often. So, yeah, it's a little bit more dangerous to venture down there, but it is a lot better down there, because up here is kind of like the coast, if you will, where, just basic stuff spawns. Another thing to note before you buy this, or if you already have bought it, if you're playing it, is that this map is a lot less, friendly in the way that it's harder to survive, so people might not be as friendly all the time. Because if you spend, a couple hours trying to get your character full, and a couple guns or whatever, it's not really, I don't know. I'm just going off of my experiences with it. But there are friendly people in both maps, so keep that, you know, don't just think everyone's gonna kill you, but it's a possibility. Especially more so up north in this map, because everyone has nothing to lose yet. Okay, now, so like before, you want to find street signs as soon as you can without losing too much of your, losing too much of your hunger and thirst, because those are going to be your priority things to do. Now the water fountain spot, okay, there it is. Like a little glitchy because the towns are so condensed. But obviously it goes away once you're in the town. Just as soon as you approach it, it sometimes has a little stutter, but it's not the worst. I mean, if you plan, a server where you're not from the EU, or sorry, the UK, I don't know what I'm talking about. If you're from the UK and you're playing on an American or Asian server, then it might be a little more glitchy, but if your internet is good, if you have Ethernet, then it should be okay. Of course, everyone's, the more populated too, but... So, you want to get your thirst up, obviously, try to find a melee. Sometimes loot is really good and it's everywhere, but sometimes, since it's so small of a map, everyone can, easily get to it. So, it all depends on how populated the server is. Okay, that's enough right now. So, now that you got all that, you want to just check every single house that you can. I was lucky enough to find some cans, but that's not going to be enough. Like, if you're relying on cans, you're going to need a lot of them. That's why hunting is so important. Hunting is so much better, but it's also a lot more time consuming, because you have to cook it and prepare it. Oh shit. What? Oh. Oh, I wonder if there's any leftovers for me. How cool would that be, right? Yeah, so this is clearly someone's base that they, once had, once upon a time. Is there anything valuable? No. That would have been nice. Yeah, so you can build in houses. Not all of them. Some of them are, smaller. Well, I mean, you can build in them, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's just hard. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone build in these buildings. Just because there's so many windows, but... Ooh, wait, where's that chicken? So, since I don't have any food... Come here, bitch. There we go. So, now that 110 is out, you can use multiple tools to skin and quarter animals. Which doesn't really make sense to me, but hey, it's whatever. It makes it easier to survive, I guess. So, chickens don't give you much, like at all. But it's still worth getting so you don't, it'll hold you over for a little bit. Just gonna check a few houses before I wash my hands. Because as you can see, the blood. Ooh, a shovel. I hear a goat as well. I think I might go at it, even though I don't have a gun. Yeah, sometimes it's better to hunt with melee if you have like a pistol, because sometimes the pistol's gonna be so weak where it's not really gonna be worth it. But they did also make it less strong for melee against animals as well. So I'm not sure how many hits this will take. Hoping to get at least one of them. If not both. But we'll see how that goes. So you just want to do like a strong hit. Just like that. And they're gonna run. And it is quite annoying when they run away. So just like walk behind it. And eventually they will stop again. Like they're not gonna run like a pig will. Cows are the same way. Cows won't run away. Oh, there we go. Okay. Only 2 hits. Come here. Just one more. Ooh. No, don't go into the town. Gilbert, come here. Oh my god, Gilbert. Hopefully the neighbors aren't watching this. Okay. Can I shovel? Oh no. Yeah, you can bury bodies as well. Just to hide stuff. I mean, I never did it because I want the loot. But if you want to hide someone's body, then that's how you do it. Okay. So, grab the fat, this, that. Basically all of the ones that are filled. Yeah. Wait, I think I can, if I use the skin, I should be able to use oh shit. I'm gonna have to make a fire out in the open. I did not realize I was dying. I don't know how long it's been there. Okay, where's the other goat? There we go. Right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, now what you can do to not lose stuff like that is you have it behind you and just run straight to the closest tree. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I thought you could cut bark with like a screwdriver, but apparently not. So you want to get, you know, obvious sticks and stuff. And since I'm going to die, I really could care less where I make this fire. Okay. And this will also give me the heat buffer, so I can run around more until I find better clothing. But okay. Yeah, so if you look at where you're going, it'll be very easy to see where you are. Okay, now I'm just gonna make a small one right here. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Okay. And now since I don't have a lighter, I also have to make a drill kit. But that's alright. And this map also I forgot to mention, which I should have. This map on here, it rains like noticeably more, like a lot more. So building fires is gonna be your best bet. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be like a winter map, which PS4 and Xbox don't even have, but for PC people, that's what they got. Okay. Now I need a stick. I should have enough time to do this before I start blinking. I really hope I do anyway. Because it's not fun. Because then it's just like a timer to where you're gonna die. Alright, I should be good. Okay, now I ignite it. And as you can see, I'm losing health a little bit, which is never, you know, good, but... Oh man, I have to sharpen the stick as well. Okay. So you just want to wait a little bit, and then you can roast it. And you always want to do the fat first, because it gives you the most nutrition, which I've probably said like 1,000 times, but it's really important, because you will die, and it's very frustrating. I mean, dying to zombies is worse, but dying to hunger is not fun. It's just kind of like a beacon right now, but I don't really care. Because I just want to show what it's like to be here in this map. So as you can see over there, I mean, some people don't like it because there's so many fields, but if anything, it brings you closer to other players because you have to go in areas that other people are. Shit, I didn't wash my hands. Okay, I'll just take that little nibble. Hopefully it doesn't get me sick. It might though, because I was at red. And if you already haven't downloaded DayZ Survive, there is a Livonia map that you can use, which helps so much. And the main focal point on Livonia, I would say, is probably 3 places. Swarog, Nadbor, and Polana are very popular down there, and always expect people to be, you know, edgy down there. I really hope this doesn't get me sick, because I will throw up. Just taking small bites. Okay, let me cut this up. I don't know how long or how many. Yeah, I got sick. Fuck. I don't know how many episodes I'll make on Livonia. I mean, I've had lives on here before, but I'll see how close I get, or how many I feel like making. If I throw up, I'm gonna be so mad. But it is very peaceful. I like it, and it's sometimes windy too. Thunderstorms on this map are so sick. Like they're loud as fuck. Hasn't rained yet since I've been on, obviously, but come on. It's making me very nervous. I guess I'll just keep eating. Cause I have to fit it in my inventory. Pick that one, that one. See, what I do is I don't even bother with the chicken ones. Just because, like, I don't know. It may give the same nutrition, but it just doesn't feel like it does. So I just leave them. Yeah, sometimes you will see, if you do decide to go down south in this map, the bears are, they're not everywhere, but it feels like that. It's really cool. It makes you feel like you're in the middle of the woods. I'm getting a spam phone call message right now. But yeah, there are crickets too in this game. Or like heat bugs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay. So I'm gonna take those. I mean, I might as well just cook as much as I can. I also thought about if I see someone that doesn't look quite friendly, I might try to hold them up and rob them. I mean, I might have said that before, but I think it'd be really cool. I mean, I wouldn't kill them. I would let them live. The only thing about that is, like, on Xbox and PC, for some reason, they don't show your name when you talk on the mic, but on PS4 it shows your name, which I think they need to change, because it makes it more anonymous in the way of surviving. Because then if you do become friends, you're like, yo, what's your name? And then you ask, you know, rather than knowing who they are already. Obviously, it's not, you know, the biggest issue, but it would be cool nonetheless. Yeah, this part may not, I mean, it is what it is, but I enjoy it. It's very peaceful. It lets you know that you're not just shooting, you're actually, like, you're literally surviving. In my opinion, the best survival game out there. Like, there's no other game that has this much complexity and this much, like, depth of what, you know, you have to do. Yeah, there's nothing really out there like it. I feel like this is taking longer because I'm sat here in the field, but... Oh, come on. Make me waste my fire. Okay, so once the wheel spins twice, then, or once, sorry, that means it's cooked. You can do it a little bit more, like 1 1/4 to 1 1/2, just to get the temperature up, but it won't really do much like it used to. Because it used to keep your character warm for like hours. Or at least that's how it felt if you had a lot of them. But now with the new temperature, you gotta have that plus symbol. That's a repeater. That's not really a good gun at all, but that's what I got, so. And I am in Glinska, just to clear that up, because probably was a little confusing. Because I honestly don't. I usually go for a couple spawns. I don't like venture out. I usually just keep respawning until I get. Oh shit! I didn't know sticks could get ruined now. That sucks. Okay, well I guess that's all the cooking. Can I fit any more? I guess I'll eat some stuff. Yeah, this map is like, I don't know, it's so crazy. Some parts are like hills, like there's tons of hills too. And And like there's an industrial area with like rocks that Chernarus doesn't have. So it gives you a little bit of everything. Okay, I'm gonna take, let's see, I'll just take these. Alright, now, I can move on from that. What I'm basically gonna do is just, first of all, wipe my hands off. And you'll notice, once I get my stomach full of water that, you know, my sickness will go away a lot faster. Where it used to be, if you had a sickness, the only way to cure it was to either wait or to take a pill, you know, for that illness. But now, if your stomach is full and your water, health, and blood are all full, you're pretty much immune to anything, which is really cool, I think. It does make the pills a little less useful, because they only prolong the illness, like they don't actually like help, it just makes it not make your character fucking die, like within 10 minutes. Wait, can I wash my hands with this? No, I can't. Yeah, I love this map so much. I remember the first day it came out, it was really cool. I mean, everyone was going crazy, but alright. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. I have to do it in every video. You know how it is. Okay. I need to get rid of that sickness ASAP. That's why you always wash your hands before you eat. At least, you know, if there's blood on your hands, like this. So, all you do is just tap square, or I don't know what that button is for Xbox, but, and then basically you just want to eat slow, like 4 bites at a time, or even 3, and eventually it will go away. You just want to try not to throw up as best as you can. Okay. So now, you just basically check the houses, try to find, you know, basic stuff. Depending on how long it takes you to get food and stuff, then you might want to hold off on going down south. I think I have enough to make it to the next place, but I just don't want to be sick, that's the thing. So I'll take a couple nibbles of this. So 1, 2, 3. Put it back. Sometimes these have some good stuff, but sometimes they don't as well. Yeah, with first person, you kind of want to constantly be looking around. Like, it might look really weird or nauseating, but you need to be aware. Because if you see someone first, that instantly an upper hand. You decide what happens, if you can follow them. You decide if you want to be friendly or not. So, it really is important to be aware of what's going on. If you have a backpack where it's hard to see... Fuck! Shut up. If you have a backpack where it's hard to see, then it will be very difficult. At least to see behind you. It'll be great to store stuff, but... yeah, I'll see how this video does. How I feel about it, if I want to do more of this map. I do want to do more mouse and keyboard, because that was just really fun, I thought. I thought it was really cool. I'm not, you know, much of a keyboard person, but... maybe one day. Oh, that was a machete, actually. Oh, open the door. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Why can't I open the door? Is the log... do I have the log? Are you serious? Yep, I have the log. Hold on, I'm gonna edit this part out, but I just have to, log out real quick. And more tomato. How come in every video I find someone's planted fruit? That's crazy. Oh, I got the door. Ow. Little bitch. Come on over. Okay. Sorta. I think I will take a couple tomatoes. I'm not gonna like clear it out like some people would. I know they would. But I try to be nice on here. Unless, you know, sometimes the mood is different. I think I'll just chill here a little bit. Just take a bunch of these. It's like... okay, I took 3 plants. That's all I'll take. I won't take any more. Because that way, if someone else comes around, they can have some. So up there is the airfield. In my opinion, not worth it. I'm not gonna spawn anything cool. You may get lucky and find an MP5, but it's just... a shotgun is a lot better. Just from, you know, my perspective. Another machete. Really wish I could get full though, because I do not need to waste all my food on throwing up, you know. Another beer, or another soda, damn. Okay, so you're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Just slowly eat and drink. And eventually, I say eventually because it takes a little while, but eventually it will be alright. Is that a shadow or is that a base? I can't tell. Pepper? Okay. I guess I could go low. Oh no, it's not a base. No, it's just a shadow. Oh, see, my sickness went away. Perfect. That is absolutely marvelous. the stuff you like to see. Now, if you have a can, definitely use it for a melee weapon in the beginning. Should have said that, but before, but I didn't. Excuse me. But now that I have food and a decent amount of drink, I'm going to be moving on to the next town. Because better loot and more stuff. So, I'm just gonna... You wanna try to find where the sun is, if you can. And go south. So right now I know that it's midday-ish. So south is this way, where I'm looking. That's north. The airfield is up north. I don't understand how people go there. Honestly, there's like nothing there. Unless you want to fight, then that's cool, but there's actually nothing that spawns at the airfield that's actually worth it. It'd be cool if there was, but like, it's kind of even lucky to find like Mosin ammo there, or AK ammo. But in Swarog or Nadbor, you can find AK-47 right in the middle of the base sometimes. Alright, so now that I feel more comfortable about that, which is great, I'm gonna make some rags. Because if you break a bone, you need rags. You have to. As the chicken, or rooster, whatever. Okay, I get it. Fuck off. You done? Oh, you fucking reaching at me. Get out of here. Alright. Oh. So now, if you're looking at this map on the screen or on your phone, I'm going to be going to Nadek from Glinska. This is the top. You got Toplin over here. Bradex, whatever that is. Glinska, Baliwa, Lakau. A lot of people like go to Lakau. I've never been up there. I kind of want to do that sometime. Just because I never did it. But can't you see I'm busy? Come on. The fuck out of here. Okay, so since there are gloves, you definitely want to grab those. And then usually I go from Brenna to Sabodka to Nadek, down to Lapina, and eventually get to my favorite spot on this map, which is Nadbor. And then of course you have Swarog, right down there. So it's really cool. It's something different. I haven't been over here much in these towns, grabbing, but where is it? Geralto is a really cool town. I like that one too. And then obviously the most impossible town to get to, or to survive in, is Dolnik, which is really cool. It makes you feel even more remote than you are. So if you want the real challenge, try to survive out there. And then in the shadows, you can see the prison. So the prison is just like the one on Chernarus, but this one is not on the island. It's actually on the map, so people go to it a lot and camp it. It's all fun. Some people make bases there, so that's really cool. But again, nothing really spawns there. There is a military barrack up there, but like, it's not really worth it. It's more just to say that you did it and to try to find someone to get. Ow. you can see, I'm still not to the point where I can be warm yet, because I'm probably in my pants. These pants are absolutely shitty, but I don't have any ammo yet either for anything. Fun little fact, for those who don't know, before they added all the stuff, this is what you spawned in a hoodie. Those were crazy days. Back in Cami Shovo. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so 4 bites. Just so you don't throw up, like I have previously shown multiple times. I'm just used to 109, where you could literally eat so much. I mean, you still can, but it just fills you up a lot faster, which is good. Okay, here we go. Even though they're absolutely disgusting, they'll have to do. Okay. I'm gonna just finish this off, because I don't have space for it. And then what I do, if I have all these fruits and vegetables, is you just slowly, you know, eat away at them. And it will fill you up pretty decently. I don't think you can cook them. I don't know. I don't really waste my time with that, because it's way too many. You want to be checking the insulation for everything. Because it makes a huge difference. Like those shoes that I was wearing before were not as good as these, and should make it better for me. Now hopefully I can find ammo or something. But maybe I'll get to that in the next town. So, what you do is you just run down here, and eventually you'll come to a dirt road, which will help you bring you to the deck. Yeah, the prison looks so cool. Apparently someone was building here. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. These little huts barely spawn anything at all. So it's not really worth checking, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just cause... Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Got a shotgun now. Let's see. I don't know if this is even worth it. Like, this gun is not that good. Like, it's really not. I think I might drop the repeater. I've been telling myself that I want to use it, like only it, but it's just not that good, and I don't know. Anyway, so you know you're in the area that I'm in if you can see that. If you can see that, or if you're over there and you see the side, then you're around this area. If you can't see the prison at all, then obviously, you know, you're not near it. So, there are little military huts over here. Little bunkers, which are pretty cool. That up there, I'm gonna go check that. Yeah, even though it's not super, you know, super different. Ah, man, I should have grabbed the skin from the animal. Oh well. So, basically, after you search these little things, you just want to go down this dirt path. Look at that. I mean, come on. What other game has a map this big? This map isn't even that big compared to the other one. That's why I love it so much. It's so cool. Okay, this one is kind of trash. Someone definitely put that there. Like recently. I was hoping for like a lucky shotgun shell. But it's alright. So when you get to the end of this road, you want to go left. And then you want to go right. And then you'll be on the way to going south. I'll see how far I can get there. If you like these type of videos, just relaxing ones, let me know. If you have questions, comments, criticism, let me know that. Or if you'd rather just PvP, then I'm also down to just do that as well. I also thought about doing other games too, but I'm not really sure what I want this channel to be yet, to be honest. Right now, or for a while, DayZ has been my favorite game, but I do love other games as well. Yeah, sometimes the grass in this map is a little weird, but I also think that cars are a lot easier to do on this map as well. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to put together, but I've seen and tried cars on here. I just brought like a car kit over from a different server to try it when it first came out. And it was pretty nice. It wasn't bad. Like obviously the cities were still pretty glitchy, but it's kind of expected. In like high towns, high populated towns, or just a lot of structures. But the cars do work nice. A lot better than Chernarus. Which is kind of sad because it's so awesome to have a car. Because you can travel so far, but the game just doesn't, it's not ready for it yet. I have a feeling in 2021, we'll see a difference in this game. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, fuck off. Okay, got this now. Bad insulation. Whatever, it looks better. Ooh, smoke grenade. Okay, those I don't know if these pants are worth it. Low insulation. Yeah, I'm not done now. I think it's about to rain too, which is pretty cool. Sometimes it will literally downpour in this game. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's hard to hear a lot of things, so that's like, I think it's one of the best times to go to a military area when it's raining, because they won't be able to use sound as much. They'll have to, they'll have to go outside and figure out themselves. So if I went up there, that would be toward the prison, but since I'm going down here, this will end up at the southern end of Sabatka. Sometimes there's things in these little prison, or not prison, little checkpoint things. Yeah, it's really cool when it gets like cloudy and stuff. Looks really nice, I think. It does get a bit excessive though sometimes. It'll rain for like an hour, but hopefully I can get down here so I can find something, because I need some ammo, like really bad. I don't have a gun. Or I do have a gun, sorry, I don't have any ammo for the gun. So it's pretty much useless. And a shovel ain't gonna do shit. Camo net. No, I thought I could get some shotgun shells. Watch, since I ditched the repeater, I'm gonna find some repeater ammo. Guarantee. What's that? Oh. Another knife? See, I always pick up knives no matter what, because if one gets ruined, you gotta have another one. Because I don't waste my sharpening stones when I have them on it. I use that for like the axe and the hatchet. But when this is all you gotta work with it. It's quite a long video too. Hopefully it's cool, like a little cinematic episodes, if you will. I don't know. I see a lot of people on YouTube post stuff like that, and it's not... I'm not gonna say my opinion too much, other than I like showing what DayZ really is about. And it's fun. It's really cool. But everyone watches, you know, everyone plays different games for different reasons. That's what makes this game so cool. It's like a sandbox game. Like, there are no rules. Like, you make your character's life. Like, you decide if he's friendly. You decide, you know, everything. So, yeah, these are just some of the fields. I'm obviously walking on the road because I want to seem as friendly as I possibly can. Because I don't have shit. But hopefully that'll change up here. And here comes the rain. I could have stayed down south a little longer, or up north, sorry. But the loot is not that good. And I don't want to waste time running around those towns, the possibility of finding something, where up here my chances are much, much higher. So this is the deck. This is the, one of the first military bases you might come across as a fresh spawn in Livonia. I will try to show it a little bit. It's just up there, some military barracks. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go up here. Yeah, it's really cool. It just looks a lot different than any other game. I mean, there's always going to be bugs. Hopefully not forever, but it's just something you ignore, you forget about. Unless it happens in a fight, then you're like, fuck, why am I playing this game? But other than that, it's great. Okay. Now the key is, also with the rain, is zombies can't hear as well. Ooh, the doors are all open. It's not a good sign. I might find nothing, which really sucks. So like once one gets mad at you, so many of them come around. Don't be shy. Okay, there you go. And you just want to quickly bandage before you lose too much blood. Now obviously if you have a knife, I don't recommend doing that. Just because they will overwhelm you. If you have like a crowbar or something like that, then I wouldn't. But if you have something decent, then it shouldn't be much of an issue. Shh, don't fucking yell so loud. Yeah, so my screen is going to turn a little black and white just because of the blood loss, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, so I have yellow blood now, which is really annoying because there's nothing here. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, duct tape to fix my clothing. Come here, bitch. Oh, fuck off. Okay. If someone's camping in here. Okay, I was gonna say. Now, you can use this. And these pants will be much better. 556. Yeah, nothing much. Well, I think I'm going to end this video here. It's been pretty long. Like the other ones, but that's what I want to do. I might do a part 2, and if you enjoyed, I appreciate it, and thank you for watching.